I didn't go out looking for a franchise, and it wasn't sort of like a conscious decision to go down the franchise route. I was looking at different opportunities to start a new business, and almost happened by chance upon the Pack and Send business and their business model. And I just found it a very interesting one that I thought there would be potential for growth in the future as more and more people were shopping online. So I was working in mobile comms for about 15 years and started off as a software engineer and then worked up to a business unit, sort of like director management, and just decided I would like to start working for a small company instead of a big company. And left the big corporate world and decided to start a small business instead. So the finance was raised through a combinations of the savings I'd managed to generate while I was working in the corporate world, together with a sort of like a small bank loan portion that I used as well to get started. So when I left my previous job, there was a sort of like a significant time period before I managed to set up this store. So I spent 3 months working part-time in the Reading branch and gained a significant amount of on-the-job experience, which allowed me to set up this store. It was a lot easier than it would have been if I hadn't had that. Typical day. Drop the kids off at school and then start going through the emails, and then after that really it's always a combination of on the phones, on the emails, and helping out with the packing. So I think the early days of starting any new business are going to be challenging financially. When you're starting from nothing and you have to build it up, over the first sort of 12 to 18 months, it's quite challenging financially, and you have to have the determination to get through that. But really after you get through that, the main challenges in this business are every job is different. So you'll constantly be challenging yourself to pack things that you've never seen before and have no idea how to do, and you just have to draw on the skills you've and the experience you have so far to find a way through it. I guess I'm spending a lot more time with the children than I was. In the corporate world, I would spend most of my time travelling to the US or to Asia. And being a Pack and Send franchisee means I spend a lot more time at home with the family, and also I've been able to set up the business just 2 miles from my house. So it really is convenient for having that balance between the family life and the working environment. Probably the most surprising thing is that there's not more competition in the marketplace, because there's a growing market all the time for these kind of services, and yet there is only a few companies that are playing in this space. So it's a great market, and it's a constant surprise that there's not more competition in it. You have to be a practical person, and you've got to have a positive attitude, because you're going to be constantly faced with things that you've not seen before, and you have to have that belief and confidence that you're going to be able to find a way to solve the problem. We opened in August 5 years ago, so it really has become very established now. We're very busy all the time. We have difficulty keeping up with all the work. So really it's just a question of continuing to stabilise and grow the business, and hope it continues its steady growth that we've seen for the last 2 or 3 years. I would definitely do it again. I think I'm still very happy that I've made this decision to start the business. I still enjoy the job. I don't think I've ever done another job which I enjoyed after 5 years of doing it, so it was definitely the right decision for me. I'm not sure that there is anything that I would have done differently. I mean, I think we've got the perfect location. We've grown the business consistently since we opened it, and so far it seems that we've done everything right.